I know your face so well, but I can tell that it's changing. I know when you lie there still that you've just been resting. We get along so well, but I see that we're changing. We've got a long way down till we're 60 years old. We've got a long way down till we can stand at all.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Sunday. We're up in the playroom, Mav and I. Love Sundays. Dylan went back to work today, so it kind of feels like a Monday, but we've just had a slow morning. Dylan was off for about like 2 months, which was so nice. We had the best summer, doing a lot of travel, hanging out, a lot of family time, but now it's just back to me and Mav. I think Dylan has like a half day, like they just have... What? They just have a few meetings, so I think that he'll be back around 5, so he should be home for dinner. Oh, that's mommy's coffee. Look at those stinky fingers. Hi. We're up in the playroom and I wanted to give you guys a little playroom update because we're in the process of like redoing. We never even really like fully did the playroom. We just kind of put a bunch of mix match stuff in here. Kind of decided on a little theme and I've ordered some stuff and we're starting to like slowly bring it together, but I thought I would do just a little sneak peek and share with you guys. So we're doing like sailboat blue type of theme. We originally had this piece of furniture over here and then we had the couch like in the middle right here, but it kind of blocked off the playroom, and the older he gets, I feel like the more space he likes to like go around and play and do stuff. So we stuck this couch, which is from Sixpenny, into this nook. It actually fits perfect. So it's like a great spot for me to sit while I watch him play, get work done, all the things. We also have 2 TVs up here. So sometimes I'll sit up here during the nighttime because this room is super cozy and cute and I'll watch TV here. This is just some like mix match toys and stuff that we're still trying to figure out. I ordered a huge like baby play bench. This one is from my sister Sarah. I think it's from Crate & Barrel, but it's like years old, so it's missing a few parts. And he loves like tools and playing with all that kind of stuff, so I got him a big one from Lalo. So I'm waiting on that to come in. We're waiting on a new rug to come in. I sanded this wall like months back and then I was gonna repaint over it, but I just resanded and fixed up a few patches. I have the paint downstairs, so that's like on my to-do list because I'm gonna make this side of the wall and then this side of the wall like a fun gallery wall. I have a bunch of artwork coming in from Etsy. I'm just waiting on some stuff to finish up getting framed. Dylan's parents got us this vintage sailboat from an antique shop, which I'm obsessed with. We have towels underneath this piece of furniture because it's so heavy, so we just slid it and we didn't want to scratch up the hardwoods, if you're wondering why that's like that. I got this adorable soft play furniture from House of Noah. I'm obsessed with it. I think I'm gonna move it though back over to against this wall because when you sit on it and you like lean, these aren't secure because it's just like play furniture, so you can move it around and make forts out of it and stuff. So if you lean on it and it's not against a wall, it doesn't hold its shape. But this right here can lay down into like a flat bed. You can make a fort, all the things. I like highly recommend this furniture. It's so nice for a kid's room, playroom. We also have another print of this in Maverick's room. We did like a single chair. I can show you guys. We love it. Little table and chairs here. And then I actually just recently found these baskets from At Home. I've been looking for some like toy storage baskets for quite some time. And then I'm also going to do some more baskets up here for like puzzles and arts and crafts and stuff like that. But I could only find 3 of the baskets at our At Home, so I actually just ordered some more. I thought that they matched the room perfectly, super cute and kind of beachy. One of my favorite things in the room is this bookshelf from Nestig. I'm obsessed with it. This painting is also from them, and then also Maverick's little like tiny blue plaid chair downstairs that he sits in the living room is also from them. They have really great stuff for the kids, nurseries and playrooms and stuff, but how cute. I put all this stuffed animals in there, and then I want to decorate this with some toys and stuff. So that's the update. Mav's obsessed with this room. We hang out in here and play and chill for hours. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'll update you guys as stuff comes in. I just started ordering stuff. The rug and some of the other organization stuff should be in like next week. So hopefully we'll get the ball rolling with the playroom and finish it up. I also have a baby gate that's ordered for this staircase entrance that comes up to this room. It's like a weird width, so I had to order one off of Etsy. So anyways, that's that. We're gonna hang out in here for a little bit. I just made a coffee, we had breakfast downstairs, and we'll see what we get into today. I really want to do the park or like a walk. We haven't been on a walk in a while. It's just so dang hot. Like it's like you can't go to the park unless you go late evening or really early morning, like 7 a.m., which we don't do that. A little bit later, Mav is down for his one nap of the day. I just got him down. I'm gonna make a big old water and do some like electrolytes in it, take my vitamins, all the things, and then I'm gonna sit on the couch and chill for a little bit. I'm gonna make, today's Sunday, so I'm gonna make like a grocery list my dad sent in our family group. I have the salsa recipe that I always share with you guys, but my dad found a new one on TikTok where you like roast all of the stuff and then you put it into the blender and you add a few other different things. So I saw my dad make it this morning. He sent a picture of it and I'm like literally craving it. So I think I'm gonna do tacos for dinner with like a homemade guac and salsa. So we're gonna head to the store. I figured once Matt wakes up we could go. There's a market, L&L Market, that has like cute little shops and then coffee and stuff. So I figured that could be a fun little outing that we could do that's not like super hot. We played in the driveway this morning. There was a little bit of clouds, but now it's just like full sun and it's like 95 degrees outside. So we'll do that when he wakes up and then we'll head to the grocery store, kind of meal prep for the week. I want to get some like meals and stuff that I can make throughout the week so I don't have to run to the store like every single day. I've been trying to drink water. I feel like when I travel, I'm not good at drinking water. We've just been on the go a lot. I was pretty good at keeping up with like my vitamins and my supplements. Raspberry salt from Element. I would say this is probably my favorite flavor. And then second is the, I think it's like orange citrus or something. I can't remember the exact name. In the kitchen, this is where I keep like all of my supplements and things. I really want to get like a drawer organizer and organize this better because it's just like all over the place. Currently I'm taking the women's multivitamin from Ritual and then also the Ritual Symbiotic Plus. I've been taking Ritual, you guys know I took their prenatals, their women's multivitamin I've been taking for years now. This is probably the most recent product of Rituals that I've been taking. I also have brought it with me for all of our summer travel along with the multivitamin, and it is helping me stay regular with all of the travel. If you know, you know. I feel like when I travel, things get all out of routine and this has really been helping. What makes the Symbiotic Plus unique, it is a 3-in-1 single nested capsule which contains their prebiotics, probiotics, and then also a postbiotic. Sometimes I'm not the best at swallowing pills or honestly remembering to take my vitamins and things, so I love how it's just one time daily. You also don't have to refrigerate it, which is really, really nice because you can take it with you on your travels, and then also you can take it on an empty stomach or with food. It literally doesn't matter. I always just take them at the same time as my multivitamin because you can do with or without food with this as well. Also, I love that all of Ritual's products are made traceable, so you know exactly what you're putting into your body, exactly where it's coming from, which I really am like passionate about and like need to know if I'm gonna take a vitamin every single day. There's also a ton of pro, postbiotics out there, but what I like about this one specifically is how it is a delayed release capsule. Basically just means it's designed to reach the colon and not just end and sit in the stomach, which is where probiotics thrive. They need to reach the colon to like actually do their job. Also a clean formula, vegan friendly, non-GMO, no artificial coloring or flavors or anything like that. So absolutely love Ritual, and I just wanted to share because this I have been taking with me nonstop on my summer travels, and the multivitamin I've talked about several times on my channel. They did give me a new code, and if you have never tried out Ritual, now is your time. My code I'll put in the description. It's Rachel Ottenry 30, or you can scan the QR code. I'll put it here for you guys, but definitely check them out. I took Ritual before I was pregnant, during my pregnancy, post-pregnancy, all my different stages of life, and I've continued to love them. All their products are great, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. On Anthropology, and I came across the iconic juice glass. I have like the Valentine's one, the Christmas ones. They do different seasons, but you guys, they just came out with football, and I'm like, do I need these for football season? I feel like that could be so fun. I'm trying to figure out what color. Like, do I just go with white? I feel like you can see the football nicely on there, but then I'm also like, do I do something fun like this red for like the Titans? The Titans are red and blue. They also have blue, so I could do like half and half. But then I'm like, they also have green, which is really cute. And then they have orange. Thinking down the line, I'm like, if we're not at the Titans in following years, what if the school or the team's a different color? So I'm like, do I just do the white? Oh my God, they're so cute. I'll link for you guys, but I think I'm gonna do the white. I think I might get 4. They're estimated to be in stock at the end of July. So like just in time for the season. Mav's taking quite the long nap today, so I'm getting a little hungry. I'm gonna make a snack. We already had breakfast. I was gonna wait on lunch to maybe grab lunch out with him, but I'm gonna do a little cucumber salad situation. I got this from the farmer's market a few days ago and I need to eat it up. It looks so yummy. I'm gonna do English cucumber. These things freak me out ever since what was it, like 2 summers ago, the cucumber salads, or maybe it was like last summer when that guy on TikTok went viral for his cucumber salads and people were like literally chopping their fingers off using the mandolin. So now I'm like freaked out by it. Here she is. I don't know why I did a plate. I just was kind of in the mood for that. Some salt. I have this Italian dressing. I'm just gonna do like the smallest bit. Whee! We came to this little market. The little coffee shop's down at the end. It's HC Roasters. They have one in Franklin too. It's really good coffee. I just let Mav get out. Are you okay? And Mav's obsessed with just pushing this around himself. They have a new kids store in the market called Grow Up, and they have like some cute toys and stuff. Mav got this little like sparkly stick. Mav, let me see your new toy. He had a death grip on it in the store and he would not let it go, so we bought that random toy. I found 2 more of the bucket hats that I love on him. I'll try to find the link and link them because I love these for the beach, but they have really cute patterns in there, so I grabbed 2 of those. Got sidetracked last night and didn't finish out the Sunday vlog, so I thought I would just continue it into the week. We'll probably end it off today, but wanted to bring you guys along running a few errands. So I just got dressed. I'm wearing this little navy pointel top from Cezanne and then Shaw Valley Grace denim that I am so excited about. I absolutely love the fit. And then I have my bag that I've been carrying around, but I also am bringing this little bag that I'm borrowing from Vivrel for the month. I'm really into navy right now, clearly, but I don't get to use like tiny bags a ton because I normally have Mav with me, but today I thought this would be fun to carry around. So I've never owned a Chanel bag, so it's kind of fun to be borrowing this. I just have on these sandals from Dolce Vita. I really like the white, kind of ties in with the pearls here on the back. So I'm gonna run I wanna go to Home Goods. I wanna see what kind of organizing things that they have for the kitchen. I wanna do my supplement drawer, cabinet in the kitchen that is all of like Maverick stuff, but I still have his like bottles and stuff in there that he's no longer taking. So I wanna get all that put away, and then like just some organizing stuff for like his puffs, his yogurt melts, his sippy cups, his plates, bowls, all the stuff. So I'm gonna run to Home Goods and see if we can find anything before I like order a bunch of stuff on Amazon. I was trying to clean up this front room. It always gets like overcrowded with PR stuff. The shoes I just showed you, and then also these sneakers I got in from Dolce Vita, and I love these. It kind of reminds me of a bowling sneaker. I feel like they're not for everyone, but I feel like for fall, they can be styled really cute, like a suede tiny little sneaker. I think these are so fun. I'm kind of over the platform sneaker and into this vibe. I need to do the laces and stuff, but I got those. So I'm really excited about those. I think that'll be a fun fall sneaker. Anytime I get a pajama package in the mail is the best day ever. I live in pajama sets because 9 times out of 10 I'm like just at home with Mab and we're just chilling. This is from Everjay. I wear a size medium in their stuff. I stand by Everjay's pajamas. I just love these. This is a new little floral print that they sent over and I'm so excited to have a fresh pair of pajamas to wear tonight. Also unboxed this really cute linen set that I'm gonna pack for the beach. It's from the brand Andy. I also got a black swimsuit from them and they're like all tied together. I need to try on the suit before I speak on how it is, but I did try this on yesterday and I love it. It's like the perfect lightweight linen. And then the shorts are really cute. So I'll link this set for you guys. I always love a good set for the summer. It's a little see-through, like a little sheer, so I'm thinking as a swimsuit cover up, but I'm very excited about that. I think that is it. I'm gonna head out. It looks like it's about to start raining, maybe, we'll see. I grabbed a coffee this morning from La La Land and I did a Pilates workout and you guys, I will not be able to walk tomorrow. The top of my stomach is already like so sore. We did a lot of abs at the beginning. Within the first 5 minutes of the class, I was like, am I gonna make it out alive of this class? It was very, very hard, but very needed. I always get intimidated when I take a break from working out to go like back, but once I'm like in the class and there, I feel good. So I scheduled my workouts for the rest of the week. I really wanna like be good at working out. I'm such a in-person workout class. I do like to follow like the Sculpt Society or something at home, but 9 times out of 10, I like to go into a workout class. And once I'm like there, I'm good, but just like getting myself there, I feel like that's with everyone. But I wanna try to be good at getting into some workout classes and getting my steps in and all that stuff before we leave town again for Florida, which isn't for like 2.5 more weeks. So I feel like I'll be able to get into a good routine with that. Ended up finding a bunch of stuff for Mab's Playroom and then a few organization things. I think I'm gonna have to order some stuff on Amazon because they didn't have all the stuff I wanted, but cart's full, which means it's my time to leave. I ran into Sprouts quick. I've never been into a Sprouts before. They have such good brands. I just found my favorite like kitchen counter spray in here, which I normally have to order online. This is the brand right here, Qual Eco, and it's actually on sale. I love summer. Summer in Nashville has been hot one. I don't know if it's like the older I get or what it is, but I feel like I get more embarrassed to vlog in public than I used to. Like I'm so comfortable vlogging like if I have friends with me or at home obviously, or if there's not a lot of people around, but like when I'm in a crowded space like the grocery store or a coffee shop or something, I'm just like, I get anxious and I feel like everyone's staring at me and they probably aren't. But then there are some people that do and they're like, why does this girl have a camera? And my camera, like I vlog on the Canon EOS M50, so it's not like I have like a little G7X, so it's like a bigger camera, probably like this size, so I'm holding it up like it's obvious that I have a camera. So finally I'm like, Rachel, just pull out the camera, no one's looking. I'm in Sprouts, so excited to share about Sprouts. I've never been into a Sprouts before, if I'm remembering correctly. And I was like so excited about it because they carry a lot of good brands. So I was excited to pull out the camera and share what I got at Sprouts. And I didn't need to do like a big grocery shop. I want to make this pasta sauce that I saw Paige Lorenz in her vlog. I was watching her vlog this morning with Matt when he was having his little morning milk. On my way home, I'm gonna grab fresh tomatoes. So I wanted to get shallot because I didn't think that the like local market by my house had it. So I wanted to get that. I also needed to get some more Dijon because I used the rest of it in a chicken salad I made yesterday. And then I wanted to get some more honey. I wanted to get like a local honey. I don't even know if this one's local, but it's a clean honey, 100% organic honey. To make like coffees, I want to do honey and cinnamon like lattes. And then I was really excited about this. They carried the Qual Eco brand and I got their kitchen cleaner, and I'm also low on the dish soap. So I picked up that stuff from Sprouts. And of course, as I'm like getting the courage to pull out my camera, also, is there something on my lens? As I get the courage to finally pull out my camera, the worker comes up, he's like, can I help you with anything? Do you need anything? He goes, nice camera, what are you filming? And I was like, I literally was like, no. In my head, I was like, oh. And then I had to go into the whole thing, which I'm not embarrassed to say that I do YouTube. That's not the thing. It's just like some people, it was an older gentleman. I just feel like some people don't get it. And they're like, wait, what is that? So then it leads into explaining and I just like feel cuckoo and crazy. So Anyways, pulled out the camera at the wrong time. And then I ran next door to get coffee number 2 of the day while I'm out. I have never tried this coffee shop. I'm kind of like on the outskirts of Nashville. I drove like out of the city to go to this Home Goods, and I'm just like in the shopping area. And it's called Well Coffee House. They had food too. It actually looked pretty good. And they had seasonal coffees, and I tried a peach caramel latte. And it's actually pretty good. It's a little sweet for my liking, which coming from me is like, means it's pretty sweet, but it is really good. Their coffee has good flavor. So anyways, I'm gonna head home and stop at like, there's a little local farmers market on the way. Well, I guess it's not a farmers market because it's open every day, so it's just like a market. It's where like I always get the pumpkins for fall. They have like Christmas trees and stuff when it's the holiday season, but they have produce right now, and I want to go see what they have. So I want to get fresh tomatoes. Like I was saying, I want to make like a homemade pasta sauce for dinner. And I have one big tomato left, but I'm completely out of the rest because I've been eating that cucumber tomato salad like it's my job. So anyways, here we go to the market. Feeling much better about this cabinet. It was a big old mess before I just got things straightened up. We had like some empty medicine in here, expired medicine that was like not for his age anymore. So I actually did find this container at Home Goods. I hate how they put the stickers on there. I feel like it messes up the container, then you have to literally rip it off. But I have teething stuff, a bunch of syringes. This is like no stuff, sick, Tylenol, Motrin, all the things. Put away all the bottles, which makes me so sad. It kind of just makes me feel like, oh my god, we don't have a baby anymore. He's literally a toddler. This was what I kept all of the formula in when we would be like on the go, but I saved it just in case we do like snacks and stuff in there. Sippy cups and all that stuff. Bottom shelf, I did all of his like pantry snacks. We've got the little spoon puffs. He's obsessed with those. And then these are his absolute favorite. I just restocked all of this from Costco, so that's kind of why it's extra full. This is genius. I'm so excited that I found these at Costco. They're like individually packed. If you guys have a baby, these are so good. He's been eating them for a while and he really loves them for like on the go, but I feel much better about this. I got these baskets at Home Goods, and I think that they're perfect for up here. I'm still waiting on the other at-home baskets to come in, but these will be great for like little items. This one's empty now. I have the tags on them because I want to make sure that I like them, but just little things like this that get everywhere, and then like puzzles. Maverick isn't quite at the age where we have a ton of little pieces of toys yet, but like the puzzles and stuff started getting everywhere, and I'm like, okay, we gotta figure out some type of organization system. So we've got some stuff in there. If you're a mom, you know, the little pieces of toys like drive you absolutely nuts. In Mav's room now, I'm just folding some laundry that just came out of the dryer. If you know me, you know, I cannot stand when clothes sit in the dryer or the wash. Like, it drives me nuts. It's a big pet peeve of mine. So I always like to get it, if I can, if I have the time, get it out and fold it immediately so it doesn't like wrinkle and stuff. I really desperately, I went through his like pajama drawer a few nights ago, but I really need to go through his closet. I just don't have the time for it today, but he is growing so quick. I actually just got these 2 new sets of pajamas in the mail from Magnetic Me. This is like my #1 favorite baby pajama brand, especially when they are newborn. I had so many of these and I saved them for future kids because they're a little pricey for kids pajamas, but they're like so worth it, and they like hold up in the wash. I feel like all of the like cheaper end clothes that Mav wears a lot and I wash a lot, it just doesn't end up holding up, and I have to throw them out. There's like holes or whatever in them. If you like invest in a few good pajamas, I feel like they last a really long time. So Magnetic Me is one of those brands that I absolutely love. They sent over 2 pairs. I'll link them for you guys. But when he was a newborn, he lived in the Magnetic Me onesies. I always tell new moms, I'm like, they literally live in footies, like just stock up on jammies, because that's like all you put them in, and they change so many times a day because they're like spitting up and whatever. If he wasn't in a diaper, he was in footy jammies till like 6 or 7 months. Like I didn't really put him in like real big boy clothes, I guess, because he would just like spit up on everything. And this was one of my favorite brands. So I got this really cute 2-piece. Now he doesn't wear the footies because obviously he's huge. What did I do with the bottoms? And I got a 3T, which holding these up, there's no way he's allowed to be this big. It makes me so sad. But how cute. These are like little puppy dogs, which he's obsessed with Winnie and Rue. So he will love those. And then I also got him for football season. He's still in 2T, like he'll have to grow into these, but I didn't want to get 2T and then him grow out of them right away. I'd rather them be a little bit big and I could just dry them. But how cute are those? I also found this one brand off of Amazon. It's called Little Sleepies. This is a 2T. It looks literally huge, but it fits him in these little bananas. I just love like the thin, soft jammies, especially for summer. Mav's room's upstairs and he has this big window. We have a blackout curtain over it, but it doesn't really work. And his room gets really hot. That's why we have this like fan back here. So anything that keeps him cool, like I like him to sleep in shorts. Here's a Magnetic Me like short option. How cute, these little fishies. So in the summer, I definitely try to put him in short pajamas when I can, and then it has this little short sleeve top. So I got that for the beach and it was super cute on him. So I'm gonna do this. I also wanted to share this House of Noah chair. This is the other colorway that I ended up getting for Mav, and I put it in his room because we sit in here a lot and like read books and stuff and just like chill because I love this room. I got this one in a different print because I was gonna put it between the 2 darker blue, and then I was like, you know what, it's really cute as a chair, and then I put his little cowboy pillows on it and I really like it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here because after this I am probably gonna take Maverick to the park. It's cooling down a little bit. I thought it was gonna rain, but it's not. The sun is back out. Probably do the park, wait on Dylan to come home. I think Dylan will be home tonight for dinner and we are just gonna chill. So I just wanted to end off the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, I think I'm gonna start up a new vlog tomorrow and do a few days in the life as well. So I love y'all and I will see you. Bye.